Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for July the 4th through to the 10th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for the beautiful, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so, so much. Now, the weekly layout is the same. I know I changed it up for the monthly where we've got the two sun cards now, and that makes a lot of sense because we go into the month under one sun sign, we leave the month under another sun sign, and so I do love the new layout for the monthlies. I think there's a lot more information for you there, but for the weeklies, we're staying the same. So we start with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is new path forward in abundance with security. This is oftentimes linked with something special coming into your life. Okay, this could be a small lottery win. This could be a court settlement. This could be an insurance payout. This could be a mentor coming in to help you on your way. This is a gift from the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides, to help you on your path, to put you in the right place at the right time, to give you the tools you need in order to succeed going forward. And then we have the King of Cups crossed over the Ten of Cups. So you're happily ever after. Okay, you're happily ever after, and you looking at your security, growing your security. Okay, the Ace or the King of Cups is very much the stereotypical dad in the deck. Okay, he's the one who goes out to work, creates a living in order to put food on the table, in order to provide shelter for the people he loves, to bring in security. So I think there's a lot of magic to be had here with these two cards together, because you see how the security can be formed. You see how you can build your security. And with the Ace of Pentacles being our first card, maybe you've already received the gift because the Magician actually leads into the week. So there could have already been that spark of magic in your life. It's going to continue. Okay, expect the magic to be there for you. Now we have the Ten of Wands here next to it, which tells me that you could have too much on your plate. You could have too many responsibilities and obligations. There could be things wasting your energy, weighing you down, not allowing you to take each step with a bounce. And so that could be a little bit of your happily ever after. That could be a little bit of building your security by putting your energy where it needs to be rather than all over the place or scattered or in the wrong areas completely. We have a bag on our back and it's filled with wands. And some of those wands have this potential for new growth, but other wands are barren, which means that they are dead wood, which means that we need to get rid of things that are holding us down. Now we do walk into, well, we walk into this week with a new moon in Cancer and the sun in Cancer. So new moons are all about new paths forward. And we don't want to be carrying around the old baggage when we step into new paths, new possibilities, new ways of doing. So it's time to clean out that baggage. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune as our underlying energy, so expect things to leave your life. Okay? This isn't necessarily something that you do, but rather things are in motion that doors close behind you. And those doors close behind you for new doors to open. So this can hurt because we weren't expecting it. We weren't planning on it. We weren't preparing ourselves for it. We weren't taking steps to actively make this happen in our life, but happen they will. Because God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe wants to put you in the right place at the right time. They want to have the right energies surrounding you so that you can go forward in success, in happiness. And so don't be alarmed if certain doors close in your life or things don't mean the same as they once did, whether it is through partnerships or relationships or situations. Understand that those doors are closing for a reason, and it's for new, beautiful paths to begin in your life. We have the Seven of Wands as our overriding energy. So you could be very strong in your voice of how you want to go forward, what you want to do going forward, the people in your life, the situations in your life, your dreams, your goals. And you're making a declaration here. You could be making it to other people of this is how my path is going to be going forward. Are you with me? Do you have my back? Now we have the Knight of Wands here, and we also have the we also have the same kind of energy in love and relationships. The Knight of Wands is a card that really takes us back in time to understand the lessons that we went through and the wisdom that we took away. Okay, if you've ever heard somebody say, oh, if I could just go back in time with the knowledge I have today, that's what this card is. But this card is more than that because it's bringing knowledge to the forefront because you're going to need it very soon on your path. So God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe wants to make sure that you are tapped into that wisdom that you learned so that it's spontaneous in your reaction. You know exactly what to do, what to say, what situation to put yourself into, where to pull yourself out of, because you have the wisdom of yesterday guiding you, leading you. Okay, before you get back up on that horse and ride into your sunrise of tomorrow, you are going to be prepared in some way. So pay attention to what is reminiscent. Pay attention to a flashback from the past because it's being shown to you for a very specific reason, and you want to align yourself with the wisdom that you learned at that period of time in your life. As we go into the weekend and next week, we have the Knight of Cups. So, first of all, this is the Knight in Shining Armor. So, if you are not in a relationship and you are looking for a relationship, your Knight in Shining Armor could appear out of nowhere. Or you may be the Knight in Shining Armor. I would put this more with dreams, passion, desires, wants, things you love, goals you are setting for yourself. And it's with the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. So, Five of Wands is all about the people in your life. And the High Priestess is all about the spiritual magic that goes with that. So, other people matter. Okay? It's not just about you and your goals and your dreams. And it's not divided into your way or their way. It's a collective. So, there may be compromises that need to be made here, and there's a spiritual magic included in this. So when you can work together with people, when you can realize their value in your life, when you can realize that their say is just as important as your say in order to go forward in goals and go forward in dreams, the spiritual magic kicks in and just makes everything work. It's like everybody has special talents and abilities, and they all come together. So this could be through the home, this could be through work, this could be through the community, the neighborhood, the world. But it's you combining your energy with other people in order to make things happen, in order to bring out new goals, new dreams, new desires, new passions, because remember it's coupled with the Knight of Cups, which is all about your desires and passions. If you are looking for a relationship, definitely get out and mingle, shake hands, start conversations, get out and socialize. Okay, the spiritual magic is there. Now, in love and relationships, we have the same as the Knight of Wands. In many ways, this is love yourself first, okay? First and foremost, this card is always about loving yourself, allowing your inner child to come out, feeling the magic, the passion, the sensuality, perhaps. But it also takes us back in time. So, once again, we are going to be shown certain things so that we make the right decisions going forward in relationships, in love. It could be that you meet somebody and at first they are just, you're thinking, wow, this person is exactly what I'm looking for. And then they say something, and all of a sudden your wisdom kind of triggers something and it says, wait a minute. I was in a relationship with somebody that talked like that. I don't want to be with this person. And it warns you. It could be that you meet somebody and you're not so sure about them, and then they say something or do something or tell a story, and you go, "Oh, you're exactly like this one person that I adored. They were wonderful in every way." And so you grow that. It's tapping into your wisdom, it's tapping into your intuition to know the right steps forward within the relationship, how to grow it deeper, how to make it more meaningful, how to give of yourself or receive love in a certain way. For work, career, finances, we have the Eight of Wands. So I think this is a lot where the spiritual magic can happen. Opportunities abound here. Now, if we are looking too far forward, we will not see these opportunities for what they are really meant to bring into our lives. We could dismiss them quite readily because they don't fit into the end goal. So don't just dismiss things, okay? When this card appears, opportunities abound. And sometimes we say no before we really look at it. Understand what it means to your journey forward before you say no to it. It might open up new doors that at first glance you didn't see. So there are opportunities here. The only fallback with this card is that sometimes we are looking at the end result of where we want to be, our goals, our desires, our dreams, and we think that doesn't fit automatically, and we turn away from it before investigating. So investigate before you give that absolute no to it. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.